Hi Pamajoti. Hi Claire. Hi Osada. Hi Jane. It'll do. It'll do. Incense. Incense. Let's do that. Hi Amitabha. Okay. Okay, so welcome everybody. Welcome to Beauty of Mantra, Amitabha Mantra tonight. Can you all hear me okay? Okay, so just going to say a little bit about Amitabha. Which you may have read what I've already put out on the Facebook page earlier in the week, a couple of days ago. So Amitabha, I've actually got a small image of Amitabha right at the front. I put him right at the front of the shrine. I've got a postcard of Amitabha, which is a painting by Arloka. Beautiful, beautiful image, as they all are, by Arloka. So Amitabha, as you can see, is red. And Amitabha is one of the archetypal Buddhas. So there are a few archetypal as well as the historical Buddha Shakyamuni. So Amitabha inhabits the western direction of the mandala of the five Buddhas, five archetypal Buddhas. And he's the head of the lotus family, or Padma family. And his name means infinite light. And he is the embodiment of love and compassion. And he's red, as I've said, and it's a rich, vibrant red, the colour of the setting sun, which, wouldn't you know it, there is no setting sun tonight. Like every week there's been setting sun through my window, and we're doing Amitabha tonight and there's no setting sun, it's cloudy. Well, it's there, there's a little bit of it, a little bit on the horizon. So you just have to use your imaginations even more tonight. Imagine the red, that really rich red of the setting sun. And Amitabha's hands are placed in meditation hand position, meditation mudra, one hand on top of the other with the palms up. So that's symbolizing going more within, withdrawing from the day, going more internal, letting go of externals. It's almost like, even though there's this rich, bold red of the setting sun, it's almost like he's entering, Amitabha's on the cusp of nightfall. The setting sun is on the cusp of nightfall. So it's almost like he dwells in a kind of twilight zone between the day and the night. But it's at the sort of peak, not peak sun in the sky in the midday sun, but kind of peak in a different way. So his emblem is the lotus flower, and in some images of Amitabha you'll see a lotus flower resting on his hands, not on that one but on other ones. I think the one I posted earlier, Amrita's, has got a lotus in Amitabha's hands. And the lotus flower represents spiritual growth and spiritual development. It's the flowering of our spirituality. And every Buddha and Bodhisattva has got an associated animal, and Amitabha's animal is the peacock. And Amitabha dwells in the pure land of Sukhavati, which is the realm of bliss. Sukha, Sukhavati, realm of bliss. A pure land is where everything in the pure land is conducive to spiritual growth, to well-being, to happiness. Conditions are absolutely wonderful and perfect, and everything's just right there for you to grow and develop spiritually. So that's where we're all trying to get to, isn't it? Sukhavati. So maybe during the mantra tonight we'll get a taste of Sukhavati. Don't need those anymore. Missing. There they are. So that's a little bit about Amitabha. I very much think the colour of the figure of the deity is very important. So I think in terms of redness, Amitabha is the quality of red, of redness, of the setting sun, of the warmth of the setting sun. And the mantra is Om Amideva Hrīḥ. Om Amideva Hrīḥ. So Amideva is Tibetan for Amitabha. So this is Tibetan mantra tonight. So it's Amideva. So the mantra itself, it's an unusual one. It's a bit tricky. It's going to be a little bit of a challenge. The melody is very, very simple actually, but it's the timing. And there are two halves. There are two halves to the mantra. And in the first half, it's more or less in time. And there's also, it's a call and response. So you've got the mantra and then you've got an echo to the mantra answering it. So that's the first half. And then the second half, it goes into free time. There's no beat. And it slows right down. And I'm doing it in the way I felt it to be, the way I wanted to do it. You'll hear it done in different ways. And it was rather tricky doing this on a loop, doing the piano loop without a beat. I had to really sort of just judge it. So it's, it is what it is. Okay, so melody. Melody is altos, maybe even basses, definitely alto, which is low female voice and low male voice. But there are, as usual, there are harmonies, and with this one you can kind of do it in different ways. So I'll do them, the basic mantra and harmonies, and you just decide what, you can mix it up if you want to. Okay, so it's a bit more of just a guide tonight, and you just go with what you want to do. So this is the melody. Amideva Hrīḥ. Amideva Hrīḥ. Amideva Hrīḥ. Amideva Hrīḥ. Amideva Hrīḥ. Amideva Hrīḥ. So I beg your pardon, it's not, that's the mantra, and it kind of straddles two ranges. It kind of goes from alto to soprano. So it's actually, the second half is probably too high for altos and basses. But if you've got a big range, if you can manage the higher notes, you can do that whole mantra, okay? Alternatively, you'll do the first half that I just did, and then we'll do a lower harmony, which I'll demonstrate. Amideva Hrīḥ. Amideva Hrīḥ. Amideva Hrīḥ. Amideva Hrīḥ. Amideva Hrīḥ. Amideva Hrīḥ. Yeah? So the first half is the same, and then it's a lower harmony for the second half. That's the core, the main mantra, and then there's a response, in an echo in the first half. And you can either do the same as the mantra, more or less. So it'll be the mantra Amideva Hrīḥ, and then straight away echo Amideva Hrīḥ. Mantra Amideva Hrīḥ, straight in with Amideva Hrīḥ. So with the echo you don't do Hrīḥ, you just do the same Amideva Hrīḥ, Amideva Hrīḥ. And then in the second half you do either of the ones I've already demonstrated, because there's no call and response in the second half. We're all together, okay? And then there's a harmony in the call and response, okay? So melody is Amideva Hrīḥ, and then you can go, and this would be sopranos, Amideva Hrīḥ, Amideva Hrīḥ, Amideva Hrīḥ. And then you can carry on with the mantra, same note, Amideva Hrīḥ. I'll do that again, so mantra, Amideva Hrīḥ, Amideva Hrīḥ, Amideva Hrīḥ, Amideva Hrīḥ, Amideva Hrīḥ. Or, alternatively, for high sopranos and tenors, you could do, in the second half, probably what would work is doing that echo harmony and then doing what I'm going to do, okay? Amideva Hrīḥ, Amideva Hrīḥ, Amideva Hrīḥ, Amideva Hrīḥ. And then you could do Amideva Hrīḥ, Amideva Hrīḥ. Yeah, so you do the harmony, the echo, Amideva Hrīḥ, Amideva Hrīḥ, Amideva Hrīḥ. I know that was all quite complex, or I was making it sound very complex. So now I've done them on their own, I'll actually play the loop, because I've done a piano loop like I've been doing, and you've got all the parts there, so you'll hear the melody and then you'll hear the response, the echo, with the harmonies, yeah? And then, yeah. So I'll try and just do each part. I'll try and do each part so you can hear them with the loop. But I haven't done that very high part in the loop. You won't hear that. And I'm not going to sing that much because it's too high for me, but I'll try and do it at least a couple of times. Can you hear that okay? Hrīḥ, the low harmony now. Om Amideva Hrīḥ. I'll do that one again. Om Amideva Hrīḥ. Om Amideva Hrīḥ. Om Amideva Hrīḥ. Now we'll do the first echo. Om Amideva Hrīḥ. Om Amideva Hrīḥ. Om Amideva Hrīḥ. And I'll do that echo again with the higher bit. Om Amideva Hrīḥ. Om Amideva Hrīḥ. Yeah, sorry, I'll do that better next time. So that's joining in with the mantra again. I'll do the harmony echo now, the higher one. Om Amideva Hrīḥ. Om Amideva Hrīḥ. Om Amideva Hrīḥ. And I'll do that again with the really high part in the second section. Om Amideva Hrīḥ. So this is tenors and high sopranos. Amideva Hrīḥ. Om Amideva Hrīḥ. So that last note is just the same long note. I'll do that again. Om Amideva Hrīḥ. Om Amideva Hrīḥ. Om Amideva Hrīḥ. Okay, I think I've done them all in different variations. I'm sure that's enough. Yeah, I'm sure that's enough to be going on with. And I'll drum along. I didn't do any drumming because I just wanted to focus on the harmonies, but I'll drum along to the first half. So you'll hope, I mean, the drum doesn't get picked up too well with the mic, from the mic, but you should hear the drum. Now, because it's not in time, it's a bit difficult to know when to come back, when we're going to start again. It's like there's a real lot, there's a big space at the very end, and then we come back in. So what I've done on the loop, you should have been able to hear it. I'll play it again. There's a bass note that goes boom. And that means we're going to start again, and it's going to go boom, boom, boom. That's what you'll hear. It might not be that crucial for you. You may just more tune into me and see when I'm taking a breath and I'm about to start again. And you'll just feel it out over time. But this is where I'll play you the beat and I'll show you where we come in. Do you hear that? Did you hear the boom? So it's like a lead in. It's like a little boom, boom, boom. So listen out for that. That's your little cue. That's our little cue to come in with the mantra. Hi everybody who's joined us whilst I've been teaching. Welcome everybody. So we're going to just do a 5-minute little sit now, and then we'll do the mantra. And just before, or as we're getting into the very short sit, I just want us all to take a couple of deep breaths. So I hope you're sitting comfortably. Be good to be settled and sat comfortably, and take a deep breath in. So take a really deep breath, really fill up your lungs, and then a long exhalation. Don't force the breath out. It's not quick. Long exhalation, nice and gentle, but deep. Deep breath, here we go. And just do a normal breath. So we'll just do a short meditation, 4 to 5 minutes, and then I'll lead the mantra. Enjoy. See you the other side. So tuning into Amitabha, the red Buddha, the red Buddha of the West, the colour of the setting sun, meditating Buddha. Turning inwards, letting go of the externals, dwelling in Sukhavati, Pure Land, the Pure Land of bliss. Amideva